Oh, nice big fish coming up now too. Had a look at your lure and went back down. There he is. Got him. That'll be the one. That's definitely the one.
Yep. We finally start making our way towards Spot X territory, which means taking on coastal sands and the beach.
Here we go, mate. We are hitting the beach.
Yeah, back on the soft sand, Nige.
Real test comes now, mate. See how far we can go and keep going.
Yeah, we'll go and have a look what's up here.
We finally get to the harder sand, check out the depth of water and make a plan for getting this boat in the water. In shallow water this could be an issue, but we managed to drop the boat without beating up motor and props. It's now time to get motoring and find this elusive Spot X.
That's got to be it.
One coconut palm, creek mouth.
Yep, we've got that mate, and he said you find that one palm on the beach at the creek mouth. He's given us the bearing. He reckons you head out, and he can't remember if it's 12 or 22 metres, which means it's probably 32 metres. But anyway, we go that way, we find that one rock. He said it'll go nuts.
We'll get the side scan going to find it, but I'm up for the challenge, Nige.
I reckon that's it.
Spot X.
Let's fish our way out.
Can't see what we can do.
Rightio, the hunt begins.
We now push out wider on a set bearing and stay glued to the sounder screen, looking for the lost rock.
We've started heading out from the creek mouth, and already there's signs of life. I don't know if that's the rock, but it's a rock.
Definitely a patch of rocks, and to me, Nige, I can't drive over something like that.
Yeah.
Your sounder tells you things, you need to stop and understand what it's saying, and this to me says,
let's have a fish.
Let's have a fish.
It hasn't taken long to find good looking ground to fish. Now we've got to work out what sort of mood the fish are in today.
Oh, what do you like?
Yeah, I do. Oh, what is he? Oh, he's a pelagic.
Little mackie.
Little mackerel.
He's cute.
A very cute little mackerel. Right, our little school mackerel. I'm actually going to keep him in the water because he's a little bit tired already. We're going to definitely let this one go. They don't like being out of the water too long. I'll just get the pliers and just release him over the side of the boat. But that's a starter, Eddie. It's a sign of something.
First drop, first fish. Well done.
Bravo.
Oh, bravo. It's very light.
I know. We can do better than that, I think.
Oh, nice big fish coming up now too. Had a look at your lure and went back down. There he is.
Got him.
That'll be the one. That's definitely the one.
Yep.
You want me to spin the boat for you, right?
Let's see how we go. We called it. We followed this fish up. I want to see what it is. It's while you watch your sounder while you fish. Like, we actually talked that fish into eating, basically. It came off the bottom. We changed the retrieve to suit the sounding. Because we knew something was having a look at the lure, so we gave it a lot more life. And whack. Something came and ate.
This one's a proper queenie, Nige.
See if we can get a bastard shark now. Let's do that. There he is.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Big queen.
Nice fish.
Yeah, nice fish. We'll take that. On the vibe, we spent the morning trying to G some up on the surface, and how often does fishing do that to you, Nicko? That you want to catch them a certain way, your brain says, we'll catch them like this, and then the day doesn't quite pan out, and then you catch them like this.
Doesn't matter how you get him, we've still ticked him off the box, but
that's it.
He's a cracking fish.
Yeah.
Nice one, Nige.
Yes.
He's a beautiful queenie.
A big chunk of those big flanks. You wonder why they fight so hard. Like, look how much space this fish has got across top to bottom. And that big, fast, slim body, they fight just pound for pound. They're right up there, and often they jump. This one didn't want to do it for us today, but the big tail and that jump, they're a very cool fish to catch.
They are one of the coolest. And he's not going to behave. I thought he was doing really well.
We'll let you go back, mate. While you're cleaning up the boat there, Nicko, I
noticed that. That was very sneaky, eh?
It was very sneaky.
Well, that's all right, Nige.
I know, you would have done exactly the same thing.
I would have. I just won't help you with this one. I want you landing yourself.
Yeah. I would expect nothing less. That was a bit harsh. I just looked over your shoulder while you're cleaning the bottom of the boat there, and I saw the sound, and I went, that looks like almost more queenies. Some big arches, and I just jigged that little vibe through them, and got crunched.
Well, I actually looked at the sound and thought, I'm not going to say anything, Nige, on this one. I was going to save it for myself. He's a beauty. Another good fish.
That's so much fun. I do like him on the top, but I tell you what, oh, he's a big one.
He's a beautiful fish, Nige.
Big fish. I'll just get him over this way.
Yeah, I
can do the tail thing. That's a gorgeous fish, and they make you work every step of the way back to the boat. I love a lot about these fish. I know they're in plague proportions around here. Not about greatest eating fish, they're okay fresh, but there's a lot better in these waters. But just as a sport fish, I reckon they rate highly the way they jump and carry on. Sounds like Nicko's hooked up to something else in the background. I was going to give this one a good drink and then let her go. Right back. Roger, that's on.
Me too.
You too? What do you got?
I don't know.
What's yours?
I don't know.
What is mine?
This is a nice trout, I think.
Little
Good
trouty.
trouty.
Yeah, look. He is in the boat. You got,
I got a
mackerel.
Oh, what you want?
Another cute, mate. The old bar-cheek trout, one of the little tropical predators which live around these reefs, and it's just such a nice mix of pelagic and reef species. And we're using soft vibes at the moment, which pretty much attract everyone's attention. And this one is a bit small, so it is going back. That might be slightly better. That might be slightly better. He clunked it actually, a little bit better. Come on, where are you? Trouty.
Coddy.
God.
Coddy.
You ate it with a little bit more commitment though. How good is these reefs like this? You just every bite is a different
fish,
species.
yeah.
Every bite you go, what have I got now? He's cool. I love how angry they get. Look at him.
There's big shovel heads on
He's
them.
just going, roar. Just, I know, I just want to bite you. It's gone into defensive mode, big puffed out cheeks. That's what it looks like when it wants to get rid of predators. You do that? You make your puffy cheeks out look bigger?
I'm too small to be puffing my cheeks or chest out at anyone, Nige.
Let's get this one back.
We've still not found what we believe to be Spot X, so with side scan running on the sonar, we keep searching for this elusive rock. And finally, we found some very good looking signs of life on the bottom.
Oh,
Fish?
yep.
Nice, Nige.
Yep.
That'll be that big
fish
one
that you saw, yeah.
under us.
I don't know what this is. It's come up and eaten that vibe though. Come on. There you go, it shakes.
Golden.
Looked
Golden will be good.
Looked a bit like a golden. I can look at it.
There he is.
Can see what it is.
I think it is a big trout or something red. It's either a big trout or a big fingery, mate. Or nanny. It's a nice nanny, mate. It's a good nanny.
Righto, let's get that in, eh?
That's a cracking
Let's get that in. Yes! Well done.
Has a lot of persistence.
Wow. Tell you what, that was a little bit harder than we thought today. Started out well and then fish being fish just went, oh, we don't quite like the environment right now. And that is a great way to wake us up though.
Oh, Nige, I'm very, very impressed with that, mate. It's a cracker on the vibe.
You saw it, you said big fish on the sounder and I went, nah, it's probably a shark. And I started cranking the vibe and everything just stopped. Thought I'd hook the shark, but it was, I'll take that.
We'll take this every time.
That's a beautiful fish.
Well done, mate. Got that one.
Got him? Calling it?
Yep, it's good fish.
Good fish.
Coming round.
I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
I think it's got the right feel. I've just got the lighter rod, which might have been a mistake.
Okay. A little mix and match going on here. We've got vibes, we've got bait down. We're driving around. We've had to work pretty hard for the fish today. Something's put them off a little bit, but Nicko drove over a little ledge and went, we've got to fish that. And stuff is starting to happen. What do you say, mate? Just persist, stick it out.
Just keep persistent, Nige.
I want to see what this is.
Oh no, the shark's got it right. Let's
Go, 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 go.
It's a big cod.
It's all right, it's all right. Get it in, get it in. before the shark comes. Come on, matey.
Thanks, Nige. It's a nice cod for a little 15-pound outfit. I sort of didn't really prep myself for that
No,
one.
you had to go extremely hard because there's a critter.
There's a critter there,
There's
all
a
right.
big critter here.
He's still around, this big critter.
Yeah, which is disappointing. You know, there's fish are coming up now, so stuff is starting to happen. The afternoon bite is on. We are probably going to now have to play shark dodge.
Yep. I'm really going to say this is a little wonky hole here, eh?
I was actually thinking before you were almost going to tell me it was a wonky hole because you know what they look like.
It looked like it on the sound of it. I didn't want to sort of commit, and we're pulling up the dominant species, so
Might have found yourself a wonky
I
hole.
might have found a little sneaky wonky. It's in the right area for one.
Gold spots and Nannygai. It's terrible fun.
Terrible
Well,
fun.
that's what you get for sticking it out sometimes
Yeah.
for some tough fishing. But anyway, mate, I don't know if we found our rock, but I'll tell you what, you want to trade the rock for a wonky
Hey,
hole?
gold mine's a gold mine, aren't they?
That's all right. Anyway, that's his,
That's a gold spot cod out of the gold mine.
and we need to keep fishing. No biting.
Let's do it.
A wonky hole is an outlet on the bottom where fresh water from land pushes into the ocean. Find them and there are often plenty of good fish to be caught.
Come on, mate. Come on, the race.
I'm going a little bit easy on him until I get him sort of turned.
Nah, it's just got done, I reckon.
I think it might have just got done too.
What is it with these things?
I still don't reckon you get them past.
We had a big outfit. Someone lost it. I'd like that outfit now. A lot.
Makes two of us.
Yep. Yep.
Well done, Nige.
He's no monster, but it's a start.
Might be enough to just get him active.
Just get him going. You got the bait down?
I've got a bait down, just drop him, just got at the bottom. Tusky.
Tusky, mate.
I might drop a prawn down on this one.
I'm just going to drop him in.
I'll release a zim. There he is. Got it. Yep. Get down to the bottom. Oh, he's in some reef. I'm trying to swim him out. I can feel him sliding through the rocks.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
No,
Come on, come on. Yeah, you got him out.
no, I haven't yet.
Yeah, you have.
No,
No?
no.
Not a bad fish either.
No, he's got. Oh well, you don't know. He might have me
bit of reef with him.
might have me double wrapped. Do I just straight pull and see if he comes? Oh, yep. Now we got him out.
Got him out?
Yep.
Good fish?
Don't know yet. There's a little bit of weight there.
Big cod.
Is it what we think it is?
It's a big cod.
Big cod.
It's a big cod.
Big cod. Can or will catch the gold spots.
He's a beast.
I'll grab him if you want, or you're right.
Oh, little comfort up there for you, mate.
Nice one, Nige.
Why do they call him greasy? Oh, mate, he's fired right up. Look at that big mouth.
Cracker, eh?
That is. Good fish, mate, and that line is well and truly shaved. You've,
15-pound braid. It's incredible what you can stop on it.
I know, you've done really well, mate, because that was well and truly in the Badlands.
Took a bit to get him out, but he came through with the goods.
Good fishing. I'm not convinced if we found Spot X,
Nah, we haven't found it.
which is not all bad because it means we'll have to come back. But I reckon we found a pretty handy little wonky hole. We explored a very, very cool part of the world. And I reckon I'm done.
Yep, I'm pretty much in the same boat.
Camp's calling you.
I'm right in the same boat, actually.
You are right in the same boat.
We've done our best to locate Spot X and aren't exactly sure if we found it, but we've had a lot of fun trying. But now with the day getting on, it's time to get back on the road and head to camp, where there's some world-class fish to cook by some pretty average camp cooks.